Hello my friends, so yesterday I was laying down on my comfy sofa and touching my penis to some gay porn, no homo, and I was about to come, but then I heard this sound. Frustrated and angry, I pick up my phone to check what kind of a message I got. Oh, it's my best friend. What did he message me?
BoyDilly, did you see the new Dead by Daylight Battle Pass? You have to buy it. It's the best one yet. Buy.
No way Dead by Daylight's Battle Pass is that good. That's what I thought, until I looked at the new Battle Pass, and man, it has surprised me. But before that, smack that subscribe button or I will smack your mom's butt. Well, it's a fact that Dead by Daylight gets most of my money. At least out of all of the video games that I have ever played, I have never spent so much money on any other video game like I have spent on Dead by Daylight. Besides for a fact that I don't really know how to spend my money, and instead of investing like every normal person does, I decided to purchase an OnlyFans of a ladyboy. That's right, after beating my meat for 2 minutes to this ladyboy, I thought, what the fuck have I done with my money? But just thinking about it, there are at least 19 licensed chapters in Dead by Daylight, which means that these chapters, they cannot be obtained just by playing the game. You have to put in real money to get these chapters, and these chapters include a total of around 40 different licensed characters, which means that if you are about to purchase every single character individually from the in-game store, that would cost you around 200 euros. You can convert it into your local currency, but that is actually a lot of money. Holy shit guys, it's very hard for me to make this video because I'm super horny. Give me a minute, I'm gonna call someone to jerk off together, you know.
5 minutes later.
Okay, I'm back, and finally I can finish making this video. So I have only touched the licensed content so far, and I have also touched my cock. But let's talk about original chapters, because there are a lot of original chapters in Dead by Daylight, and these chapters belong to, well, the developers of this game, right? So they could give them away to anybody without losing anything. Oh yeah, I forgot, they would lose the money. And you can only play 5 original killers for free at the start of this game, and correct me if I'm wrong, but there are at least 17 different original killers in this game, so for the majority of them you have to grind, and if you don't have enough time to put into this game to grind for these characters, well, you can always purchase them with your money and get them instantly.
I think we did a pretty good job so far.
And I know that Dead by Daylight is technically an 18+ game, but there are many kids playing Dead by Daylight, including me. I started playing this game when I wasn't an adult. And when a naive kid like me sees 3 different currencies in a game like this, what the fuck? I had absolutely no idea that I can obtain these characters for free by playing the game and buying them for the in-game currency. So as a kid, I spent a lot of money on free characters, basically, original characters like Doctor, Clown, and Spirit. So naturally, after finding out that I could have purchased these characters for the in-game currency, it was too late and I wanted to drink 3 liters of vodka. Lucky me, I didn't do it and I'm still alive. My point is that this game could do a better job at explaining how different currencies work in this game, because when there's an event in this game, then we usually get a new currency, so there's like 4 different currencies in this game. It is very confusing for beginners especially. Notice how I usually talk about the killers, because killers is where the content is, and survivors, well, they are the reskin of each other, so it doesn't really matter. You can put most of the survivors under the paywall if you want to earn some extra money, because I understand that Dead by Daylight is a business, but milking us in a paid game, I mean, you have to pay for Dead by by Daylight to access it in the first place, and then you pay for extra content, which is DLC content. It's understandable, but there is so much paid content right now that holy shit, the beginner who sees that you can purchase everything in this game for like $300, and that doesn't even touch the skin part of this game. There are many insanely cool looking skins in the in-game shop, but you can spend $300 for characters alone. That has to be an insane turnoff for beginners. Just like smelly feet is a big turnoff for me. But you might want to ask, what's the point of complaining? What are you trying to change? Do you really think that developers will change this business practice? No, there is no reason for them to change anything in this business practice. In fact, they can keep on adding more and more licensed characters into the game, and people will continue to buy it. And suckers like me, like I'm a Dead by Daylight content creator, and that's exactly why I'm purchasing every single character. And recently my channel has been demonetized, and I'm not really getting money from YouTube anymore. It's not like I used to get much money from it at all, but it was at least something. But it doesn't matter that I've been demonetized. I'm doing this as my hobby, and yet I will still continue to purchase these Dead by Daylight characters like a sucker for this game, just because I love the game. And I'm a completionist. I want to own everything in this game, even if this game makes me go bankrupt. What I'm trying to tell you, the reality is that most modern games, especially the live service games like Dead by Daylight, these games are actually very, very expensive, and they are slowly becoming more and more expensive to play. Some of them might look like they are free to play, like Fortnite or CS2 for example, but the money you will put into these free to play games, you would never even think about these crazy sums of money. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I have put at least $800 into Dead by Daylight, and if you told me that I would have to spend this much of money before I even started playing Dead by Daylight in the first place, I wouldn't have even bothered playing this game. Like, the money element would be a turn off for me, just like for the majority of the gamers, because we are not rich, usually, if we are not streamers, you know? And when I started playing this game 6 years ago, we are going into the 7th year, this game just didn't have that much content, and it was way cheaper, so naturally I was like, yeah, it is kind of expensive, but I think I can afford it, you know. I started playing it, and here we are. This game got so expensive, and it will keep on getting more and more expensive, and I have to tell the developers of this game, if they ever listened to what I say, but they don't listen, but anyway, I will still tell them some. You have done a great job at making a business out of this game. Like, you have made this game a real money-making machine for yourselves. And I completely respect this kind of a business. I understand that Dead by Daylight is supposed to make money for the publishers and the developers of the game. However, where I think the developers go too much with their greed is that they decided to add battle passes into the game that is paid. You know, you have to pay to access the game. You also have to pay for the majority of the characters if you don't want to grind, you know. And then you have to pay for the battle pass, not to mention that you can purchase some great skins for money too, which is crazy. I mean, at least make this game free to play. I already made a video that this game should be free to play, and I do believe that it will. It will definitely be free to play one day. I think it will go free to play as soon as the 2v8 game mode becomes a permanent addition to this game, because in that case this game will need to have more players. Of course, making this game free to play comes with its own costs, like cheaters and hackers, and developers would have to improve upon their anti-cheat. This is understandable. Every single game that has gone free to play in the past 5 years has suffered from hackers and cheaters, you know. But the reason why I'm making this video in the first place is that the trailer for the new battle pass has came out, and the new battle pass actually looks better than ever before. I have always thought that even though Dead by Daylight is a paid game and battle passes shouldn't exist in this game, you should be purchasing a battle pass if you are a big fan of this game and if you want to have some cosmetic items, because it's a great deal for your money. You get your auric cells back. Basically €10 or $10 worth of auric cells will come back if you can finish this battle pass, and also you get some great skins skins, but you can see the trailer of the newest battle pass on your screen right now, and the skins in this battle pass look so great. I think this might be the best battle pass ever, and especially the new Dracula legendary skin is looking incredible, and I think it comes with a new Mori as well, which we have never seen before in a battle pass skin. So I will have to spend more money on this game. What the fuck, developers, what is wrong with you? But here we go again. I can't wait to purchase another battle pass in Dead by Daylight and never use the new skins. But anyway, thank you everybody who has watched the entire video. Recently there hasn't been much motivation for me to make new Dead by Daylight videos. My channel got demonetized, and one of my all-time dreams was to earn my money from doing my hobby, which is video editing. And I love Dead by Daylight, but sometimes, you know, there is just no motivation for me to make Dead by Daylight related videos. However, after editing this video for 6 hours, and yeah, it took me so long because I jerked off in the middle of me editing this video, I am actually hooked on video editing again, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna make another Dead by Daylight video. No promises, but if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe, because I'm the craziest DBD content creator out there. And yeah, maybe I will get monetized again, I don't know, I have reapplied, YouTube hasn't responded yet. But if you want to support me, if you have some money, you know, I'm not begging you for anything, but you can always do so in the description down below. I left my PayPal link. You can donate me like $2, anything like that. Even the smallest amount will help me to smile. See you later, guys. Bye.